The wait is finally over. 4 years, we have been stuck in a deadlock. You either bought the Sony for the autofocus, the Nikon for the value, or you stayed with Canon and prayed they would finally give us the camera we actually asked for. Well, wake up. The Canon EOS R6 Mark III is here, and it is not just an update. It is a declaration of war. If you are sitting there holding an R6 Mark II, or even an R5, you need to listen very closely, because what I'm about to tell you might just make your current gear feel obsolete. This isn't just about specs on a sheet of paper. This is about the soul of hybrid filmmaking and photography. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Let's rip the band-aid off immediately and talk about the sensor. The 24 megapixel era for the 6 series is dead. Canon has finally listened. The R6 Mark III comes swinging with a brand new 32.5 megapixel sensor. Why does this specific number matter? Because it is the Goldilocks resolution. It is the perfect sweet spot. 24 was too little for serious cropping, and 45 was too much for massive file storage. 32 megapixels gives you the freedom to punch in, to reframe, and to deliver high-end client work without drowning in hard drives. But here is the secret that nobody is talking about. It's not just the pixel count, it's the readout speed. This sensor is fast. We are seeing significantly reduced rolling shutter, meaning those whip pans in your video work are finally going to look professional, not like Jell-O. And speaking of video, this is where things get absolutely insane. Canon has unlocked the gate. Literally. We now have open gate recording. For the content creators out there making vertical reels and TikToks for high-paying clients, this is the feature that pays for the camera. You shoot once, use the full height of the sensor, and crop vertical or horizontal later with zero quality loss. But they didn't stop there. 7K RAW internal recording up to 60 frames per second. Let that sink in. 7K. You are getting resolution that rivals cinema cameras costing 3 times as much, packed into a body you can hold with one hand. And yes, for the slow motion addicts, 4K at 120 frames per second is here, and it is crisp, it is detailed, and it is ready to slow down time. But a camera is useless if it can't see. The autofocus system in the R6 Mark III has inherited the brain of the flagship R1. We are talking about the next generation of dual-pixel CMOS AF2. It doesn't just see a face, it understands movement. It predicts where the subject is going before they even move. Whether you are shooting a bride walking down a dim aisle or a football player sprinting at full speed, this camera grabs focus and refuses to let go. It feels almost like cheating. You stop thinking about focus and start thinking about the story. That is the ultimate goal of technology, to disappear. Now, we have to address the controversy. The recording media. Canon has made a bold move here. They have given us a split slot design, one CF-Express Type B and one SD card slot. Some of you might hate this. You want 2 matching slots. I get it. But listen to the logic. CF-Express is the only way to unlock those high data rates, those massive 7K RAW files. But by keeping one SD slot, they kept the camera accessible. You don't have to throw away all your old cards. It is a bridge between the